We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Colorado, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Cold strike 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Shortstop.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Trevor Story. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Melvin Upton Jr.
Hard liner to center field. Blackmon is right there, 1 down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Up top, it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dahl moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Nick Hundley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is in the air now out to left. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready now, David Dahl. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
David Dahl.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting 8th, catcher Ryan Hannigan.
From the belt, the pitch. Hops this one up. Tomlinson coasts under it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Barehanded at his ankle. Hats off to that one. Now in the box, Tyler Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tyler Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. High in the air. Bumgarner is there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Justin Ruggiano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Justin Ruggiano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Oh, that's just out.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. To third. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. Soft liner towards short. A step on the bag for one. Striding in, Christian Arroyo.
The shortstop, Christian Arroyo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Runners are at second and third with one down. Line hard toward right center. Dahl is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Madison Bumgarner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Has a look, now the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Charlie Blackmon goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. DJ LeMahieu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The batter,
digging
20.
in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Oh, and he misses it. Digging in for his second at bat.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Nope. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting,
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here comes the first pitch. David Dahl is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Throw goes to third, and he is in there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Big pitch early, the 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line drive to left. Ruggiano is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Up next for the Giants.
Digging in, Buster Posey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now another 2-2. Grounded to short. Story picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Ryan Hennigan. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hennigan.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Hundley has a play, makes the play, one away. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In now, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. So striding in, Justin Ruggiano. He singled his last time up.
Ruggiano.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez, a base hit in his first trip.
Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
How about it?
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they...
And they get him trying to swipe a base to... Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Baseman, DJ
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Tomlinson ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And he takes a called strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The left fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Trevor Story comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Standing in, Kelby Tomlinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Dahl is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, Christian Arroyo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one stayed up a little high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Madison Bumgarner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Ian Desmond stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now. Ryan Hennigan is on deck. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in once again, and it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Down the third baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one. Long throw to third, and he's safe. Ready for another chance.
pitcher number 44, Tyler Anderson.
First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough.
Hunter Strickland is called upon to pitch. Really.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Has a look, now the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ruggiano has a beat on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But he'll have second thoughts down there as he just wanted to draw a throw. That was shaping up to be close anyway. He'll stick around at third with 2 away. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2. Have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in. Is that it? Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Melvin Upton Jr. is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Here's Buster Posey now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back here in San Francisco, Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Nolan Arenado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. The next 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hundley has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nunez has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nick Hundley.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strike. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul. Strike one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready once again, Justin Ruggiano. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Hard ground ball to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ready for another shot. Shot now, Eduardo Nunez. Couple of singles to his Brandon Crawford will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Hit out towards second. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in to try and Again, he and Desmond. Jose Flores has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Striding in once again, Ryan Hennigan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to Posey, and it's a double play. So digging in now, Tyler Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hundley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Skied into straightaway right. On the run is Dahl. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Christian Arroyo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now, Jose. Flores, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering. Brandon Belt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he's back easily. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And there he goes towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely. Second.
Center fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
Adam Ottavino enters the ball game to replace the starter. And some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely. Denard Span will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Popped up. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Ryan Webb enters from the pen to start the ninth. Here's Charlie Black. Blackman now.
Ryan Webb.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arroyo is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, and it's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Pitch is popped up. Belt is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Nolan Arenado, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder
Greg Holland comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
For the Rockies, number 56, Greg.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he sets him down swinging. Hunter Pence is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Buster Posey stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Ryan Webb. So with 2 away, they decide to let him.
Jarrett Parker.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight.
Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error,